which shows that India is the leading country when it comes to student suicide. Within India, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. Within Tamil Nadu, Chennai. And there's a parallel article which shows students of Chennai are excelling academically but lagging behind socially. So if the role of a counselor or a mental health worker in school has to be spoken of, I think it's a collaborative one with the school management, the parents, as well as the students themselves, where there is a lot of introspection that happens. So having said this collaboration needs to focus on about 5 points, which I think is very important, that needs to change or need to start happening in school. One is that students have to start defining success in their own terms and not in comparison or in relevance to someone else's expectations. Because if you look at the reasons why students commit suicide, it has got largely to do with their fear of failure. So when success is defined in my own terms, I started something new. So the very fact that I started is also success compared to someone who's been doing it for a very long time. So when I define success in my own terms, even when there is failure, resilience to that failure is where the counselor or mental health worker has to come in. So failures has to be looked at in terms of a stepping stone rather than a setback in whatever their journey is towards success. The second point would be that students have to develop not only their cognitive ability in terms of honing your study skills, what time do you study and all, but emotional intelligence, so that we become empathetic individuals who not only introspect and identify what's wrong with me, what are my low points, but I can identify that in you also. My friend is going through something. I need to be there for him in this way. So when there's a lot of emotional intelligence, surging aspects of school like bullying can be immediately addressed, because when there's emotional intelligence, I know that the reason I'm a bully is because I'm insecure. The third point would be, as a mental health worker, their role has to be very, very active in school, not just someone who sits in a room, waits for a student with like an extreme case of mental illness to come in and talk to them, but active in terms of going around school, observing children. Are they having a good day? Let me have casual conversations with them. Let me talk to them about how they can address their friendship issues. Let me observe them so that I identify their key strengths that their marks might not reflect. So if I come up with a report that shows that this student has been an excellent orator, an excellent motivator, these are the points that should be also looked at when I select someone for a job, than only their academic records. So this records can also be made by a counselor. Fourth is having the conversation itself. So I think the conversation of self-esteem, suicide, depression, my relationship romantically with my own parents, all of these conversations needs to happen in school. How do I handle myself? And along with these conversations, the counselor has to ensure that the parents and the teachers can give mental health first aid. And finally, I think it's extremely important. School is not only a center where we're all running in a race that often people can't see the end goal of, but an incubation center where a sense of community is brought around, where people are allowed to socialize, they're allowed to find out how can I help you, how can you help me, let's help each other grow, let's have important conversations, so that let me fail along with you, can you help me out through my failure, so that I'm truly prepared for the outside world and not just the competitive world that only school creates. So these are the things that I want to emphasize.
Thank you, Jay.